Well, g'day folks, this is Admiral Revan speaking. Hope you're doing well, and thanks everyone for your overwhelming support. This game replay is a replay that I had done for the first time on my own alongside my dad to witness this, that I did 10 fantastic kills on the Kurfurst. That is unbelievable. First and foremost, I want to just start off that I want to acknowledge and say a huge thanks to all my friends and supporters out there, and including my family, for their overwhelming support for what I've been going through in the past few weeks. A close friend of mine that I grew up with in primary school and high school, Alana Bowen, unfortunately I had heard the bad news that she passed away, and may she rest in peace. She was a wonderful person, much loved, and I really do appreciate and cared for her for a very long time. One thing about Alana and regarding to this is that she was one of the people that she inspired me and encouraged me almost to stream and do something that I love and enjoy. So this is, something that I have been doing for quite some time, and this is obviously, you get to see me in action in the community and everything, and yeah, thank you so much, Alana. You've been a wonderful person to me, and I will sorely miss you. I love you to bits, and I will miss you heaps. So, in this battle, we got the Kurfurst, a tier 10 German battleship, which is now a premium warship that you can get from the armory as a Cold Warship now. And this used to be the tech tree. And the Implacable has decided to try and, light me up with a fire, and I just decided to DCP myself. And I just said, like, you know what? Who cares? Let's go in, all guns blazing. As you can see here, that got my Kurfurst angled a little bit towards these ships ahead in front of me, which is Heinrich Heiseng Yang, I think it is, in front of me. But there's a good, group of variety out there, that's for sure. But this Paliamile is right in front of me, and oh, there we go, a lot of action going on already. The Heiseng Yang is actually right up there. Guns are lined up already, and secondaries are open firing on him already. Swing and a miss, but there's some deep water torpedoes coming over. My secondaries on this Kurfurst is actually going crazy. I got this bit of a secondary build, and also I got close quarter combat spec as well on this commander, which is very well done. And I'm just having a lot of fun. I can see the Paliamile really yollowed in and died too soon, and I just killed the Heiseng Yang just now, and I'm still moving in. So my secondaries are going crazy all over the place, shooting whatever is close nearby, and I have to say it's very impressive to watch. But yeah, so I'm charging in on this map, which is, believe it or not, a very good map that I had really thoroughly enjoyed, which is North, which is a King of Sea map, and that has been used for tournaments and also clan battles for quite some time, also rank battles. Well, this is actually not a bad, random battle as such in a ways, but look at these secondaries, they're really chewing it up. There's a Heinrich gone. But yeah, I have to say, playing asymmetric battles in this one is fantastic. I really loved it. I thought it was great. And, I'm just very, very impressed with everything going on in this one. I really do love it, playing this ship. Of course, the Kurfurst is really brilliant. And look at this Citadel. So, wow! Lots of, Citadel blown on that ritual just then. 72k increasing quite rapidly. 74k. This secondary hits are pretty impressive as well too. But yeah, I really love the ship, man. If you hit the right spots on these warships, you can score some serious damage. But having the secondaries, you know, really focus on warships like this, or the close quarter combat, as you can notice in the spec is right down below, you can really chew a lot with the manual secondaries. Look at that buff right there. But yeah, definitely go check it out. Look at this, I'm focusing now on the Nagato and also focusing on the Chapiev as well too, with the starboard side guns. I decided to use my main guns on this one, on the Chapiev, but I don't think I'll score any good hits on this guy yet though. Alright, here we go. Secondary swing and a miss, and yeah, okay. That was pretty damn good. That was pretty damn good. I love that. That was actually pretty good at all. Oh man, that was very well done. But yeah, this is like absolute slaughter. I'm just like mowing into town here. But here's the funny thing. The Galileo and myself are the only ones, you know, like left over. But man, I mean, like, my secondaries are farming that implacable long range. And I decided to take a swing of missile with the main guns. Shots were fired, mistakes were made, and I don't think... Nah, didn't do much damage, unfortunately. But yeah, this is unreal. With most of my teammates gone, I'm like, all I'm doing is like, you know, just angling myself appropriately. Heinrich is having a go at me, and I have the Colorado at the distance. Shots are very well done here. Heinrich's getting smashed. Wing and a miss. Well, not really. Swinging got him, and then shots fired at the Colorado. I thought that this salvo here, I thought I almost got him. And look at that, he's almost, well, nearly like 3k health at the time when I got him. But I'm deliberately, you know, healing myself out at the same time and angling between myself and the CV and also the Colorado. And I decided to swing all my guns on the Colorado. I gotta finish this guy off. I can't let him keep on staying alive for a long time. And even though I thought I got the Colorado with that first salvo, it was quite evident that I need everything on them because he's healing up. So as you can see, he's healing up, he's really trying over 3k health. So I decided that's it, I gotta finish him off quickly. And there you go, finish him off. And there's a torpedo coming in. One torpedo is going to probably hit me in this one. Yes. And the Implacable has been taken out with the secondaries. Completely smashed after over 160 amount of hits, over 170. Here we go. Do I see 180? Very close to it, 178, there you go. So, the Galileo is on his own and thus begins an Italian warship as well as a Mogami Japanese cruiser. And the Japanese cruiser is really hammering the Galileo with torps and everything. It's just unreal, man. Unreal. Trying to take a shot at the Mogami at extreme long range, but it didn't look right. And the shells though came up a bit too short on the angle it came through. So that was a bit of a shame. Alright, so I've decided to heal myself up at this with the last heal I had on this ship. It had to be done. But I'm the last hope. Wow, I mean, like, there's 2 ships left, and I know that the Mogami is nearly dead, but I don't know how much health pool that the Kurikulo, whatever it's called, And honestly, considering like I have two big warships to kill, it's both deadly and needs to be dealt with. But yeah, here comes the Megami. Megami shoots. And I get him. Nice kill right there. Now, here's the thing. When I was thinking back, you know, like with the Megami just then, the way it has been played there. If the Megami had played the cards right, they could have used their torps at me. Could have. And used it and ambushed me, and that will be it, you know? Even though the torps are slow, the Kurfurst can't really move that fast anyway. So, there's options, you know, there's an opportunity. So, here we go. So, I was sitting here contemplating back and forth, and, you know, the funny thing is, in this map, knowing that, you know, like, you have done so much, you could stay here and just, you know, take the cap and be content with the 9 kills. But the funny thing is, my father said, you know, you probably see this battle mode, you know, like once in a while, you may as well go out with a bang and enjoy it. So I decided, why not? Let's do it. So I've decided to go ahead and said to myself, like, you know what? I flipped the coin and took a bit of a gamble. So I took a bit of a gambit moment here and decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it anyway. So here I am, just reversing a little bit, thinking that the warship will come over here. And my dad and I were talking back and forth, and he was thinking that if he was in this position right now, the way it's going, he would go after the Crikey. You know what? I have to learn how to pronounce these Italian warships. I do apologize. But as he was saying to me, my dad was just saying, you know what? If I was in this position, he will be right there trying to take the cap. So you know what? I said, alright, screw it. Let's just do it anyway. And he was right. So at the moment, you know, like I have the opportunity to take the cap, but I decided, you know what? Let's go. All guns blazing, all head flank, let's go. So I'm just waiting patiently, you know, let the Kurfurst gain up in speed. So we'll just, you know, wait and see how things go. And it was a perfect opportunity. So here I am, just, you know, taking a bit of a cruising. And I was trying to think, you know, in the back of my mind, where could this warship be? And then all of a sudden I'm detected. Here's the funny thing, I'm detected at this range. That is extreme range, that's like nearly 12 clicks away and I'm detected. And look at that, there you go, pure broadside warship right there. Shots incoming, I decided to turn hard left to show a little bit of broadside on my own and take a shot with my rear guns. And secondaries open up. Nice hits. Shot him again. And that was a pretty damn good hit. So that warship is hurting. The one thing in this asymmetric battles is that if they had the AI reconfigured in a way that they will be sitting not in this just this corner kind of thing and an angle broadside like that, and they had it like an angle reversed into the cap, that would have been more and more interesting, I have to say. But as I'm moving up very, very steadily and casually just making a move. And we're about to make our victory over here. I fired up ASW thinking like it could be over that way, and then I had my guns over that direction because I see the AA gunfire, and there he is, pure broadside, lo and behold, kaboom! Future favors the bold. That was brilliant. Yeah, but if you love that, folks, that was actually a very well done video right there. And a big shout out to all you supporters, lovely people out there, for your kind words and everything. I want to start off by saying that, you know, big shout out and thanks to everyone who has been supporting us in regarding to my dear friend Alana Bowen here. We do miss her already, and we love her very much and appreciate all the condolences and the thoughts and prayers you have given us. And she'll be sorely missed. But in going forward, we do appreciate everything what you've been doing, folks, and I hope you enjoyed that lovely gameplay video right there. It was actually a fantastic Kurfurst battle right there. And you know, in all seriousness though, before I go, I think wargaming should have these asymmetric battles in the near future. This type of game mode in the near future, because like this is actually pretty damn good. Anyways, that's just my thoughts for 12.5 anyway. But onwards and upwards from here. Have a good one, folks.